Welcome back to HVL Gamer. Hotori and Nanally, two names that have been dominating the NTE meta since the very first days of the game's launch, and today I'm going to compare both of them in full detail, from their skill kits, gear builds, and their roles within team compositions. I'm going to do a real analysis so you can make the best possible decision for your account. Before we get into the main content, if you enjoy this kind of deep dive analysis video, make sure to subscribe right now. My channel is still in its early stages, and every single subscription genuinely means a lot in helping me continue creating more high-quality NTE content. All right, let's get straight into it. First, let me talk about the identity of each character so you have a proper baseline before comparing them. Nanally is an S-rank anima character who uses a plasma weapon. She was released right at launch on April 29th and was the very first limited banner character in NTE. She is designed entirely for the main DPS role, meaning the whole team is built around buffing and supporting her so she can deal maximum damage. Meanwhile, Hotori is an S-rank Cosmos character who uses a gas weapon. She was released on May 13th in the Misty Tipsy style banner. Hotori is ranked as an S+ support, and what makes her special is that she is currently the only support character in the entire NTE roster to reach the S+ tier. These two characters are not directly competing for the same role. In fact, they actually complement each other, but if your resources are limited, then you need to clearly understand what exactly you are choosing between. Now let's go into Nanally's kit first. Her normal attack chain consists of 5 hits that deal anima damage, and the most important technical point is that dodging does not interrupt her combo chain, allowing her to maintain constant offensive pressure even while defending. Her active skill, Ichidaime's Authority, increases critical damage by 30% for 12 seconds and unlocks a follow-up attack effect. Her ultimate summons Underboss to fight alongside her for 6 seconds, creating joint strikes with every attack Nanally performs during that time. Her passive, More Than Passionate, enhances the Blossom reaction by firing more Vita pistols at a higher frequency. And her passive Fair Duel automatically triggers a coordinated attack that deals 60% of ATK as anima damage whenever an ally activates Esper Cycle while Nanally is in the Authority state. Overall, Nanally contributes around 60 to 75% of the team's total damage output in most team compositions. That is an extremely impressive number and explains why the community places her at the highest SS tier among all DPS characters. Hotori, on the other hand, is completely different. She is not the kind of character you judge based on raw damage numbers. Her normal attack chain consists of 4 hits that deal Cosmos damage, but what truly matters are her skill and ultimate. Hotori's skill opens a 5-second recording phase, during which she records the support and redirect skills used by her teammates. When her ultimate is activated, she freezes the challenge timer during combat, replays all recorded skills, then enters a sword attack phase where she builds combos before unleashing a finisher. And this freezing the challenge timer is not just a figure of speech. Hotori literally stops the timer in time-limited content such as Anomaly Commission or Pink Paw's Heist, allowing the entire team extra time to recover and rotate through situations. This is a completely unique mechanic that no other character in the current game possesses. On top of that, her passives Ghost Orchid Crest and All Treasures Under Heaven further improve her support capabilities for teammates while maintaining overall team-wide buffs. When it comes to gear, both characters have their own signature weapons. Nanally has Ready Ready, which increases ATK by 15% and improves normal attack damage alongside the Tiger Talisman effect that increases damage dealt to bosses by 10%. This weapon is specifically designed to maximize the exact type of damage Nanally deals the most. Hotori has Marching Beyond Time, which increases ATK and crit rate, while also granting additional critical stats once she has recorded enough teammate skills, meaning the weapon directly synergizes with her recording mechanic. If you don't have their signature weapons, then for Nanally, you can use Fluff of Fortitude from the Battle Pass or Aurora as an A-rank F2P option. Meanwhile, for Hotori, the Rain That Shook the World and Fluff of Fearlessness are both solid alternative S-rank choices, while the Forgotten is a viable A-rank F2P option. When it comes to cartridges, Nanally uses Fireflies and the Forest. The The 2-piece set increases anima damage by 10%, while the 4-piece set can stack up to 56% crit DMG when continuously dealing anima damage. This set honestly feels like it was created specifically for Nanally. Hotori uses Lost Radiance. The 2-piece set increases Cosmos damage, while the 4-piece set ignores 25% of the enemy's death after using her ultimate, directly supporting her burst damage window. As for stat priorities, both characters prioritize crit rate first in order to reach a stable consistency threshold before investing heavily into crit DMG and percentage ATK. The difference is that Nanally prioritizes anima DMG on her main stats, while Hotori prefers Cosmos DMG or percentage ATK. Now let's talk about team compositions, because this is the most important part for understanding why these two characters are not rivals, but actually the perfect duo. The strongest current meta team, widely agreed upon by the community, is Nanally, Juyuan, Hotori, and Zero. In this lineup, Nanally acts as the main DPS. Juyuan comes in to increase the Blossom cap while also providing additional AoE damage. Hotori records the skills of Juyuan and Zero before replaying them during her time stop ultimate. And Zero helps instantly restore the Esper cycle meter so the entire rotation can continue without interruption. When all 4 characters are coordinated properly, Hotori's burst window effectively doubles the value of her teammates' skills, while Blossom is still firing continuously, creating an absurdly powerful damage chain within a very short period of time. As for weaknesses, I also have to be honest about them so you won't be surprised later. Nanally is relatively vulnerable to movement locking effects because she needs to stay on the field to maintain her combo chains, and anything that interrupts those chains will significantly affect her damage output. Hotori, meanwhile, is very team-dependent. If you randomly pair her with characters that do not have valuable support or redirect skills, then she cannot fully showcase anything special. She is also weaker under direct defensive pressure because her main role is being a burst enabler rather than a frontline character. If you need a character capable of clearing all combat content as efficiently as possible, and you do not already have a strong main DPS, then Nanally is the more obvious choice because she can personally deal enough damage to carry. But if you already have a stable DPS core and are looking for something that can push your entire team to another level, especially in time-limited content, then Hotori is the character that will make the biggest difference. The community currently rates Nanally as an SS top-tier DPS and Hotori as an S+ must-pull support, and both of those titles are completely deserved. What I really want to conclude with is that Hotori and Nanally are not a battle between support and DPS, but 2 pieces of the same optimal team composition. If you own both of them, then you are sitting very comfortably at the top of the NTE 1.0 meta. And the community also agrees that neither of them has received any significant nerfs in the current patch, which makes this one of the best possible times to invest in them. If this video helped you make a clearer decision, then leave a like and comment below telling me whether you currently have Nanally, Hotori, or both. I read every single comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do it right now. My channel is still in its early stages, and every single subscriber genuinely means a lot. See you guys in the next video.